Behold, the bridegroom is coming. Go out to meet him. To have a personal experience with the Lord Jesus depends on the thirst that we have for him and how we demonstrate it. This thirst is seen in the preparations that we make, for however small or great they might be, all of them are done so that we can meet him. This is why we are announcing to all,
Watch, therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
This is how the wise virgins lived in the days that preceded the arrival of the bridegroom. They prepared themselves. Aside from the oil that they had in their lamps, as they kept their lamps on, they took with them extra oil.
Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Many who find themselves inside the church nowadays have lived their lives like the wild and foolish virgins. There is not the least bit of interest left in them in preparing themselves for the return of Jesus, even though there are countless signs that show that it is closer now than ever before. Earthquakes, wars, famine, parents who kill their children.
You meant to kill her?
I definitely meant to kill her.
It wasn't an accident?
No, not at all. If I had a chance to do it again, I would.
Children who kill their parents, and so many other things like epidemics and chemical weapons.
The bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut.
And reflecting on these happenings on May 11th, we are going to have in the Wednesday evening service the night of the bridegroom. Tending to this call, behold, the bridegroom is coming. Go out to meet him. Let us prepare ourselves with prayer and fasting. On this day, the only thought occupying your mind should be this divine encounter. If you work, you should ask to leave early or have someone cover your shift so that you won't run the risk of being late like the foolish virgins were. At least 15 minutes before the service begins, you should be in the sanctuary of the Universal Church so that as the service begins, you may have your own personal experience with the bridegroom. On this day you shall be renewed, revived, and having your faith prepared for the return of the Lord Jesus. It will be a memorable night. The craziest thing that a human being can do is be careless with his eternal soul.